One of the most common questions I get is whether or not you can use Canva Pro content in a design that you intend to sell as a template. And the answer is that you can, but if the user does not have Canva Pro, they are going to have to pay a one-time licensing fee to use that. And so this is why I recommend trying to avoid using pro content, because a lot of times people who are buying templates off places like Etsy, they're not really familiar how Canva works. So if they end up buying a design and then have to go in, and it's a small fee, but they have to go in and pay another fee, it can create kind of a bad experience. So you can kind of decide whether or not you want to include that, but that's one of the reasons why I caution against it. If you do end up using a pro content in your Canva template, I would just make sure to really clearly call that out in your product description. People tend to skim them, but it's a good practice just to be really upfront about that, especially for people who don't know. And if you have other questions about the ins and outs of Canva, the legalities of selling templates and all of that, I put together a starter kit that's based on all the things that I've learned selling Canva templates for the last 4 years. So check that out if you have more questions, or drop them below.